35 minutes until my appointment. I haven't been to therapy in, I don't know, 8 months, 9 months, a year. I don't remember when the last time I went was. I started going to therapy in 2014, 2015. It was after my dad died, and someone close to me got sick, had a manic episode, and had to go to the hospital. During that process of trying to get them somewhere safe and taken care of, it was then that I really knew I needed to start going. Eventually, we started diving into everything, my whole life, slightly shady characters that had been inappropriate with me when I was, a little too young. Family members, the way I process emotions, blah, blah, blah. Whenever you go to therapy for, I don't know. My therapist is really cozy. She's really sweet. She helped shift my life. It's kind of awkward to talk about this when she's in the other room. I've come to the therapy office ridiculously early. I don't fully understand why. I'm nervous. I'm anxious. I just got ready and I just came. Yeah, when I started going to therapy, it started as something where I wanted to make my relationship better with someone that I love, and probably try to process my grief of my dad dying, and it turned into something else. It turned into running from pain that I'd probably been trying to, suppress my whole life. I don't know, this all feels so stupid. So it was really painful for a while, but I kept going because I was in it, I was in the thick of this pain, and I knew I had to keep swimming through it. It was the only option. So I kept going to therapy all the time. And eventually I started to feel like peace that I'd never felt before. And I made changes that I was scared to make before. Eventually I said to her, it's silly to cry about this, but I said, I watch YouTube a lot. Shane Dawson, Drew Monson, Trisha Paytas specifically. And Joey Graceffa was sprinkled in there. I told her that I had been watching and that I thought maybe I might like doing it. Maybe I would like making videos, but I was scared to say that because I thought it could sound dumb. I don't know why, but I was scared to say that I wanted anything or that I thought I was capable of doing anything, trying, and that if I did, it would be pathetic. So I didn't want people around me to know that I wanted things. So she was the first person that I told. And through that, she helped me try. And I started making videos. She was the one who said, start making 1 a week. Then she was the one who said, start making 2 a week. She was one of the main reasons why my life has turned into something so beautiful to me that I'll never be able to express how moved I am and how changed I am by what's happened. So once I was able to turn YouTube into my job, I kind of stopped going to her. I'm like, oh, I have my footing. I have my life, we built this up. So I stopped going. And here I am again. I had to come back here. On the surface level, I feel overwhelmed. Oh, I'm sleepy. Oh, sometimes I stay up, all night and just don't sleep until the next night, and that's probably not great. And then, I buy too many ottomans, and I buy stuffed flamingos for some reason because I feel like that's the only thing that will comfort me. And I haven't been grocery shopping in 2 months, and I know that's not great because it would be nice to eat some spinach, and not just order too much to spend $60 on Uber Eats. Wow. What a problem. Oh, wow, you order too much Uber Eats. What a bad life you lead. Shut up, Emilia. Okay, that's why I need to go to therapy, because yes, I am a little bitch boy, but I constantly tell myself that I'm a little bitch boy too much, and it doesn't feel great. I'm just telling myself that I'm an awful, awful monster all the time. And when I leave being around the people that I love, I feel like I was just insufferable the entire time I was around them. I feel like I'm so self-absorbed and it's disgusting. I just feel like a gross monster, and that the people around me are just exasperated by me because I take up too much space and I'm too self-absorbed. I don't know. I just feel like a demon, and I keep telling myself all the time that I'm the worst, that I'm just beyond insufferable, and it doesn't feel great. Because I would rather just try to be better. and stop telling yourself that you're the worst all the time. Also, it's been pointed out by people around me that I love and respect that I have some issues related to romantic relationships, I guess. I know that. Why can't I just be single forever? I know there's a part of me that doesn't want to be single forever, and that's partly the reason why I'm here. I've been in romantic relationships before throughout my life, but in my mind, they felt very performative. They felt like, in large part, they were for how they looked. And I was acting like how I thought a person would act in a relationship. I was doing things that I thought a person should do in a relationship. I don't know how genuine it felt. And from my memory, they didn't feel genuine. I don't know how much I liked the people that I was with. The feelings that I can remember that did feel genuine were towards straight girls. And my feelings developed when I didn't know they were developing. They developed when I was unaware of it happening. The only time I've been in love was before I had come to terms with being gay. So it happened without my conscious knowledge. The second time I started falling in love, it was happening without my knowledge. And once I realized it, I was able to stop it because I knew I was gay. I knew that this had happened before. So I stopped it. Those are the only real romantic feelings I feel that I've had. And they weren't in real relationships. And I don't know. Obviously, that's fucked. Obviously, I'm only feeling things for people who are incapable. They're straight girls. They're incapable of loving me back. 15 minutes until my appointment. I've just been closed and terrified of really being vulnerable with someone else in a romantic way. I don't know why. It's been my entire life. It's not like there was a point where I was open and trusting and then something happened and it stopped. No, my entire life. I can trust friends, I can trust family, but something about being romantically connected to someone or vulnerable, no, just no. I don't know why. Because it's been like that forever. I'm just fucked. And I don't want to hurt anyone with how fucked I am. So, part of me just feels like I should be alone forever. Because I don't want to fake anything. And I don't want to put another person through me not being genuine. Because part of me feels like I'm just not built for that part of life. The point is, I don't know what's wrong with me. And I don't want to hurt anybody else with my own shit. But there's a part of me that wonders maybe if I am capable of, I don't know, being with someone in a real way. I think part of me wants that. At least to experience it once, maybe. Other people have it way worse. That's again the voice telling me that I'm a little bitch and I'm the worst. Thusly, I am waiting to go into a therapy appointment because I obviously need it, though. I'm here to try to figure out why I feel I'm fucked. Maybe try to stop feeling like I'm fucked. That'd be cool. I need no expectations, no promises. Oh, it's a nutcracker. Chomp, chomp, little buddy. Okay. That was the most intimacy I've experienced in 10 years. 10 minutes until my appointment. Confronting whatever I feel internally in the past has led me to peace, to a feeling of peace that I didn't even know was possible. I'm here to try, and I'm here to stop hiding and stop running from whatever is inside of me. That all sounds like an awful quote from a subpar inspirational Instagram account, but I mean it. I'm not expecting to leave here feeling like I'm all good, because I know I won't be. But being here in itself, knowing that I'm here because I'm going to try to do something for myself, this is a kind thing to do for me. And in turn, it's a kind thing to do for the people around me because they won't have to deal with this bullshit as much. I'm just here to try. So let's see.
Emilia?